Good afternoon, everybody. Happy 2022. My name's Ryan Dillon. I'm a financial advisor here at Secured Retirements. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season, a healthy holiday season, and we're able to get in touch with family and friends. Thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate it. It's our market huddle. Joe Lucey couldn't be here today, but he'll be back at our next week's huddle for sure. Today, we're going to be talking about changing your financial and investing behaviors for 2022. It's something that's very important to us in the financial advisory world. We do a lot of training and a lot of testing and a lot of continued education about the psychology of investing and how that pertains to, what you guys are thinking and for us to, basically disseminate through some things that give you the best sound answers available for you. So with that said, we're going to start our slide presentation here. Let me know if everybody can hear me or if anybody's got any questions. Just feel free to pop them up as we go here. Again, little disclaimer as always here. The information is not a subject to buy or sell anything. The information and opinions contained herein are for general information only. It shall not constitute, again, a buy or sell or solicitation of any security investments. This is not it's supposed to be decided as any sole basis for financial decisions. And, basically that you should consult your financial advisor, possible attorney or CPA for if we do talk any taxes or anything legal. And we'll go from there. I think that pretty much covers it. Again, financial investing behaviors is what our talk about today. And 6 out of 10 Americans identified money as a significant source of stress. We're going to tie this into the COVID here. Obviously, COVID on itself has provided a lot of stress here, but just financial investing alone, 60% of Americans are staying up at night thinking about this. That's something we try to alleviate here at Secured Retirement. We don't want you worried about your money. We want to be worried about your money. And we're, painstakingly trying to make the best for you in every move and position we put you guys in. Our financial stress, again, is not entirely dependent on the financial circumstances. Even during the pandemic, saving rates went up 13.7%. Credit card debt went down actually an average of $5,315 per person. So it sounds like, people were largely doing the right things. I think people hunkered down. They started saving more. That was good. I think pre-pandemic, the saving rates numbers were kind of at lows. So people got back into that mindset again to start saving, build a nest egg, get some accumulation back going again. There's, multiple facets here. There's actually multiple investment traps that you can get in, and there should be a pop-up that will allow you to pop in and dig a little deeper into these kind of investment emotional traps that they give you. But we're going to start here and just kind of hit on some high-level ones. Financial literacy is important. However, financial health is more than just knowing what we should do. For example, everyone knows they shouldn't rack up a bunch of credit card debts and that they should be saving more for the future. But, these 3 points here are what we try to disseminate with and dig into a little bit deeper about your financial, psychology consists of these 3 points. Your financial flashpoints, your money scripts, and your financial behaviors and outcomes, and understanding how these intersections work in your financial psychology can help you transform your relationship with money. Again, we aren't psychologists here, but I'll tell you what, the training that we, the tests that we do to become financial advisors, there's a lot of time and chapters spent on, the kind of the emotional part of investing and how we have to ask certain good questions to kind of get to the root cause of these things. And for instance, here, financial flashpoints. These are imprints based on your experiences around money, growing up around money. How did you feel about your socioeconomic class growing up? Earliest memories about money. If you guys recall, when you became clients here at Secured Retirement, we dove into this in that first meeting. One of our main questions we asked was, what was money like growing up for you? What did your dad do? What did mom do? What was money like as you were a kid? Because that imprints and that you're conditioned through what your parents taught you. Thanks, mom and dad, on how we perceive money, and it goes back into a subconscious that we've got to try to unravel as we talk to you in those beginning phases of becoming a client, and even throughout your time becoming a client. Touching base on money scripts. Many of our scripts around money lie outside like I said, the conscious awareness. They are passed down to us by our parents, our grandparents, our culture. They're like scripts we play in our head and our memories that were written for somebody else. It's like you're almost an actor in your own play. When you are making decisions around your finances now, this part of your psychology, your psychosis, I guess, is tapped into, and we don't realize it because it's just been conditioned to just be part of your thought process. Many studies have been done about this, about money scripts and financial behaviors and outcome, to identify the beliefs about the money that you have and help us as advisors, disseminate this information and build it around the handcrafted retirement plans that we provide here at Secured Retirement. Let's see. Financial behaviors around this, outcomes including debt, God, I'm having trouble with that word today, socioeconomic status and other behaviors, and taking time to identify and understand what your flashpoints are and your money script. Again, you should have a pop-up here. You'll be able to dive into this a little bit more. And there's actually another thing where you can click on a link and we'll send you some nice pieces throughout the month here and to start 2022 with keeping on track and keeping these front and center on the top of your mind. And again, point 3 there, to challenge the root cause and transform your financial life. They're ultimately an access to understanding that is an access to have again, going back to that first slide, 60% of Americans are stressful around finances. Understanding the root cause can help you hopefully alleviate some of that stress, and hopefully we do as well for you as an investment advisor. And it helps you and change your investment behavior. As much as 95% of our purchase choices are made subconsciously, like we've talked about, driven by our emotions, and as little as 5% are based on logic. It's our job as financial advisors, when we work with you, we try to tap into those root causes. We ask you the right questions, and sometimes it can be emotional, and we've got to, there's a level of trust we've built up throughout the years. But our job as a financial advisor is to take that box of emotions, and we got to set it aside during our time together, and let's make some logical financial decisions based on historical testing and statistics and running numbers through the many software programs that we have. We're here for you to provide you advice on that sort of thing, and it's our job to talk to you and separate that. And you have to notice that we're trying to do that, and it's not that we don't we empathize with your emotions and how you grew up, but it's our job to, again, separate that, move it to the side. Let's break it down by the numbers, and let's go to the root cause. Again, like we said, our coaching is free to you. It's part of what we do here. As financial professionals, one of our most important jobs is to make you a smarter, more capable investor. Let us help you learn more about how these finances, how you see finance, and how we improve on your financial behaviors. And get started here. The action item is to tap into that box and that link that you're provided. Subscribe to it, and you will get numerous links to help you understand the root causes and how you grew up. And it's some pretty good eye-opening stuff, so some traps to avoid, and tap into more of your financial behavior. What we want to do here is start off 2022 on just a right foot. We want to add this this link in this pop-up box as a foundation to get started with 2022, getting you to recognize these things immediately up front, and give you the tools and the assets to be able to look within yourself and how you grew up, and what you think about money, and maybe take emotion out of it there a little bit. It's us just to start off on the right foot. We're here for you. We can always be contacted at any time. We're happy to hear from you. Many of our advisors right now are going to be reaching out to our clients. We're going to start getting our calendar set for the first quarter. Again, we're putting a big focus on setting the year right, getting in front of each other, whether it be in person or hopefully over a Zoom call, so that we can sit face to face and ask some of these questions. John, I see you just sent a link. You're not seeing the download for the infographic. We've got a notice of everybody that's online right now. If you don't see it, if it didn't pop up, we will send that link to you guys, everybody specifically, and right to your email box. But it is a great source of information, and I encourage you and urge you to look into it a little bit more, get a little bit better understanding of the emotional side and the psychology of financial investing. Our next market huddle, again, we're every noon on Monday Central Time. We're going to have our next lunch and learn, where we would love you guys to come into our new office here on St. Louis Park. That'll be Monday, January 24th. The topic of such lunch and learn will be available to you in an upcoming probably in the next market huddle, but definitely do come by, have a sandwich, get to know your fellow clients, and yeah, sorry, John, you're touching base with the market huddles here. That is supposed to be spelled market huddles, as you know. Thanks, John Costello, for your information. Again, it's a short one today. I appreciate you spending some time with us. Again, we're here for you all hours, during the working hours here of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. Please give us a call, 952-460-3260, or always send an email to info@securedretirements.com, and we'll be able to assist you, take care of any questions. And Kurt, good to see you, sir. Happy New Year's to everybody. Look forward to all of us seeing you guys here in the first quarter. Like you said, be ready for emails and phone calls, as we are going to get you on the calendar, and let's start the year off great. Wishing you a happy and healthy 2022, and we look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Have a great week, everybody.